You see this life, you see this life. You must take your spiritual life seriously. I know what I'm saying. The world is wicked. The world is wicked. We all know that life is 99% spiritual. The spiritual control the physical. You can't be neutral. Learn how to pray. Learn how to worship. Those are the tools to have access to God. If you cannot pray, if you cannot worship, have somebody to intercede for you. It could be your mother, it could be your wife, it could be your father, it could be your brother, it could be your pastor. Mine is my wife. I could have been dead and gone if not for my wife. Yes. If you don't have anybody interceding for you spiritually, you're sitting on a time bomb. Trust me, you're sitting on a time bomb. Someone said, if you don't know God, don't insult Satan. Yes. If you don't know God, don't insult Satan. People just die. Look at Mohbad. Trust me, if somebody was interceding for that guy, that's why people go and fortify themselves. You can fortify yourself with God. You can fortify yourself with devil, depending on the one you want to use, the method you want to use. Don't joke with your spiritual life. Why do you think people go to native doctor to acquire power? Why do you see people praying in the night? Why do you see people doing all this kind of thing? They know what's up. Don't be neutral. Trust me, don't be neutral. Number one advice that I'll give to someone out there: pray for the gift of discernment. Try to know when something, have that spiritual accuracy or spiritual antenna that something's about to happen. You wake up in the night and pray. Or you call your mother, Mom, please pray for me. Or you call your dad, or you call your pastor, if you can have access to your pastor, because right now we find it difficult to have access to them. But if you have access to your pastor, call him, sir, this one, I felt this one, I had this dream, this one. And the man who put, if he's sincere, he's a sincere pastor, he put it in prayer, and who knows, the stuff might be cancelled. As if you don't know how to pray. But if you know how to pray, now let me even tell you, do you know that everybody have access to God? Everybody have access to God. The difference between you and a pastor is that the real pastor, I emphasize on it, is that they create some kind of an altar that welcomes the presence of God. So if you don't have this altar that welcomes the presence of God, it looks as if you are far away from God. Anybody can have access to God. Number two, be sensitive with your environment. Be sensitive with your environment. Take over the principalities and powers that operate in the night. Demons operate in the night. Witches and wizards, they operate in the night. This is Sure Knowledge TV. I hope you learned something. God bless you.